Yeah. There we go. Great. Hello, everyone. Hello, Dr. Dave. Nice to see you again.
It's really nice to see you again.
It's always fun when we get together.
Always, always.
Awesome. All right. So we are going to be talking, if this is your first time here, we are going to be talking about what if 365 positive possibilities for your life. So my book is coming out April 20th. I've got a launch. I'm going to be doing an online launch, probably not on the same day, but we will keep you posted. But this is a really great tool to use to open up your mind and think of positive possibilities, because there's just so much nonsense, I would say, in the world, and not enough of us thinking, well, what if this turns out really well? Says nobody never until this time, when now we're like, hey, this could happen. So I'm going to just ask, we're going to take a nice deep breath in and out. And we're going to ask, what are messages for today? Ooh, what if today I could have the perfect day? Let's see what this is all about. Have you ever had those days that everything just falls into place? You get the parking spot closest to where you're going. The items you're purchasing are all on sale. Everything looks a bit brighter. The sun is shining and it is a great day. Can you remember a day like that? Now, what if I were to let you in on a little secret? You can create your own perfect day. If the opposing statements are flying around, just hear me out. You are the creator of your reality, correct? If you said no, please go back and reread the book, because we're like more than halfway through by now. So yeah, you might want to get the book, because it'll explain it as we go through. If you said yes, great. Let's move ahead and I'll explain a bit further. Up until now, you have created goals, the steps needed to manifest, and gone ahead and manifested them. Each day you have new choices to make, which either take you further away from your goals or move you towards them. There are many variables at play at any given time with your choices. There's always a bit of uncertainty when working with others about if they will agree with you enough to work together. Will they like my idea? Are we a good fit to work together? All of these things are questions that may come up as we go through our day. Sorry, let me just close these things out. There we go. Oops, just lost everybody here. There we go. Imagine for a moment if first thing in the morning, you took the time to run through your day before even getting out of bed. You imagine getting your morning rituals done. Have a shower and you get dressed. The clothes you picked out look amazing on you. You feel and look great. You have a delicious breakfast and head out to your meeting. Now remember, you are running this through in your head. None of this has happened yet. Back to your day. You get to your meeting 10 minutes early and score a parking spot near the door. You have time to grab a cup of coffee and begin chatting it up with the person in line. You get your coffee and part ways. Arriving at the meeting, you realize that the person in the coffee line was none other than the person you were meeting today. You greet like you were old friends and get down to business. The meeting goes great. Everyone is happy. And you return home satisfied, happy, and excited for what the partnership means. Do you get the idea? Planning your day is no different than sitting and thinking about your goals, daydreaming about all the possibilities and miracles that can happen. Planning your day is a twofold bonus. First, it puts you in a state of gratitude and excitement. Second, it puts you in a state of gratitude and excitement. When you are in a state of gratitude and excitement, miracles happen. Things work out better than you could have ever planned. You stand up taller, look around, and can notice opportunities that you otherwise wouldn't have noticed. Try planning your whole day from getting up in the morning to going to bed. See what a difference it can make in your attitude, outlook, and in your life. Well, doesn't that fit in nicely with what we were talking about in the divas?
Incredible. Always is. I was so excited. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see what they have to say about this.
But it's those, this is like a meditation. It's connecting to source. It's connecting to the universe to go, hey, all right, this is how I see my day going, or something better, adding to that, or something better. And as you go through, the gratitude comes up because, first of all, you're able to get up and do these things. You have the opportunity to meet new people. You have the opportunity to do these different things. Maybe it's to travel, whatever it is. And then you run through how that's going to look, what that perfect meeting would look like, what that perfect day, maybe it's spending the day with your family or going on a trip with your family. What does that look like? And get those feelings of like, we are going to have so much fun. Just like if you were thinking about taking a trip and you're imagining as you're planning, okay, well, we're going to land here and then we're going to go see this. And you can feel the excitement inside because it's like, this is going to be so much fun. You can do this every single day. And it's that excitement where, yeah, there's the unknown, but it's like, this is a blank slate that you can consciously create it any way you choose. So why not create the perfect day every single day? And even if it doesn't fit in exactly with what you wanted it to be, it's going to be freaking amazing. And if you do have those little, oh, we're going to deviate from the path here, it's going to be something that you're going to go, okay, well, that's interesting. Let's see where this goes. And it's going to be with a mindset of discovery rather than, oh, I knew this wasn't going to go well, So it's just going to change that perception of how you see things and how you react. Because reacting, when you have time to look at the whole picture and go, okay, well, there's a reason why we're going this way. Let's see, and I wonder what wonderful things and wonderful miracles are right around the corner for me by going this way. And wonderful things can happen when you deviate from the path. So what have you got to say about it, Dr. Dave?
Well, I love that. That's perfect. Well, first thing, I'm not sure if my mic is picking up anything. My puppy is sleeping next to me and like little puppy snores. So it's not my breathing, so I'm not having any difficulties. So nobody be alarmed if they're hearing it. I'm not sure. Uh, so, um, I here here's the thing when it comes to that manifestation process, or exactly what you just outlined. A lot of folks believe that they have to learn something new, how to be able to do this. Well, here's the spoiler alert. No, you don't. You already do it every single day, every day. It's just what channel are you tuned into? And if it's the negative channel, 200 point whatever, that's the one that we're, my my alarm didn't go off, or I hit snooze too many times, and then now when I try to brush my teeth, I dropped it in the sink, and it continues. And so now you're focused, if you're focused, let me say that, if you're focused on all of the horrible things or the bad day you're having, that's the only thing the universe can provide, because that's the channel you're on, that's the attracting pattern. So if it's just the opposite of what we're asking for us to do, and the what if is, what if you were to change that channel so that you can then have the perfect day? What if you turn to that channel, the perfect day channel, which would look like and feel like you allowing yourself to have all these wonderful blessings, as opposed to the one where it is all of the crud. Let's use that word, that technical term of how your day can be. um,
Mhm.
sorry, did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
That was somehow I channeled my inner Canadian. Sorry.
And here I thought that I was the only one that was doing that on this show. Oh,
So
goodness.
there's so many ways that people teach about getting into that space. If you don't believe that you can have the perfect day or know how to even make or what that might look like, how about you just start in a place of gratitude? Just start using gratitude to start paving the way for you to be able to see what are the potentials. So, because what that does then is shed light and spotlight really all the blessings that are there, even though you didn't think that they were there in the first place. But if you can have gratitude for, at least I have running water. Okay, great, awesome. That's way better than, the splashing all over the outfit you're wearing, and now you've got to go get another. Well, there's another blessing because you have another outfit to wear. It's
Hmm.
where you're looking at it. It's a positive. So if you then begin to start setting your filter for only looking at blessings and looking at the positivity of it, there is one in every situation, in every breath. I find it fun, and I invite anybody else. The fun is to find what that positive is in it, even in the very worst scenarios. It's always there. It is always side by side. It's just what channel are you choosing to listen to? And so if we were to begin our day, what if I can have the perfect day? Well, yes, please. Let's listen to that channel more. And can we get that in high definition? So,
Yeah.
so I love that the book is asking us to. It's not only just a pause, but it's really a state of being of
Hmm.
what if, because just simply by asking that question can allow us to begin the different perception of the positivity and a higher frequency that we now can interpret our world through. And so, what if I could have a perfect day? Because you can have either. Both possibilities are equal. It's because they're there side by side, whether which parallel or which universe do you want to hop in on?
Hmm.
I don't know. Hopefully, you're gonna jump into the. I really want to experience that perfect day. Thank you. And I'll take two to go. So,
Hmm.
so that's how we're wanting to. I love this invitation for that. That the book is allowing us that wonderful invitation, really, and that's kind of what it is to me, is an invitation to let the universe paint this masterpiece that can be your perfect day for you in front. Um, And so then as that happens, then tomorrow, if you summon the courage to do it again, phew, you think it's gonna get better? Yes. Yes, yes, it does. It builds because now you're getting in the flow. You're getting in that wonderful frequency vibratory pattern that's going to continue on to even better and more positive things. So yes, please.
Hmm.
And repeat. So,
Yeah. And I challenge everybody, try it for a week. Just give it a shot. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain by trying it because you don't know unless you try. If you're just like, that's never going to work. Well, unless you've tried, you don't know. So, and as you were saying, we all have that, we're thinking about our day, even for people that start work on Monday morning, Sunday night, they're already thinking, oh, I got to go to work tomorrow. So you're already thinking, just like Dr. Dave said, you're already thinking, but what if you say, I get to go to work tomorrow? I am so grateful that I have this job right now. Now, if there's something different that you want to do, well, then start looking and putting that into what you're thinking about. So right now, you have a job that you get to go to. You don't have to do anything because you have choices. You could choose not to go to work. That is fully within your realm of choices. However, when you choose to do things differently, then things around you, just like Dr. Wayne Dyer said, is, oh, nuts. Something about when you change what you see, the things that you see change.
Yes.
So if you're seeing work as this drudgery and not pleasant place to go, well, have you been part of that drudgery? Do you go into work smiling and happy and, joking around, or do you show up in a negative attitude, adding to that life-sucking negativity? Something to ask yourself, because if you have, then maybe try going in with a smile on your face. Because when you do, people are going to be like, what are they up to? What are they doing? And people are going to start to wonder, like, what are you doing? Why are you so happy? And it doesn't matter, because you were happy. You're living life, and things start to shift because you are in a different mind space to be able to go, you know what? All right, I get to do this right now, but you know what? This is what I'm working towards. This is what I'm putting into place now. These are the goals that I'm setting to maybe either expand, do something different, have your own business, whatever that looks like. But wherever you are, be 200% present. Be grateful for where you are right now, because then that is going to catapult you into wherever you're going from there, instead of thinking this is drudgery and negative, because then nothing's going to change. But if you're like, woohoo, I get to go to work today, and you show up going, good morning, and you're bouncing around, people are going to be like, hello, and pretty much if you've got people that really annoy you, they'll probably stay away from you, because they're like, I don't know what they're doing, but I don't want any part of it. And that's okay too, because you don't want to talk to them anyways. So it works in your favor both ways. So, just be present, be grateful, and all the things you get to do, and then change it. Shift your thinking, shift your perspective. What do you want from your job? Do you want to do that? If not, all right, well then put plans into place to do something different, and then take the action steps. It's that easy. It is that easy. You just have to take action. That's it.
Yep. Yay. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wonderfully said.
Well, thank
I
you.
loved it. I second that. And when we have that Sunday conversation about having to go back to work, tomorrow, starting the week and everything else, if we could set ourselves up for asking the question, I wonder what muscle the universe is going to allow me to flex this week. So is it your variability muscle? Is it my adaptability muscle? Is it my coping muscle? It's going to give you opportunity to grow, because that's what we do when we're flexing muscles, right? So as maybe it's that muscle that we have to trust, our trust muscle in the universe and divine timing. So if we look at it through that lens, it's a little bit different, which allows us that little bit of a shift that now it potentially is a positive.
Hmm.
Uh, a spoiler alert, it's always a positive, but sometimes we
Ooh,
don't
big
see it that
shocker
way.
there.
So just by that little bit of shift, that's how we might be able to arrive at being okay with asking the universe, what if I could have a perfect day? I'm so
Hmm.
grateful that the wonderful book has brought us to that place of asking that. Um, uh, it's such a huge blessing and a gift of what if you can
Mm.
have the perfect day? Yes, please.
Yeah, who doesn't want that? And all you need to do is focus your mind on that. Turn that station, turn that channel, get out of the negative, whatever channels those are. Raise your vibration into like the 400 plus hertz, way up here.
Right.
That's where you want to be. And
Mhm.
sit for a few minutes and just think of that, focus in on it, connect all, just see like an old-fashioned lock going click, 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 click as your mind and your emotions and your body and your spirit all align together. And you're like, okay, this is what we're doing today. And off you go to
Right.
have an amazing, amazing day.
Mhm.
And you can keep having them every single day because you are a conscious creator. That's what we came down here to do. And there's so much that we are so powerful if only we realized it.
Mhm.
And that's what this book is sharing as well, that you are a powerful light being. And yes, we've been, confined. We've had these barriers and boundaries put around us for so long, but now it's like, nope, no longer, because we're going to let our light shine and we are going to brighten up this world and show people that love and light are everywhere. And that's what's going to change this world and make it the place where we want to live. And yeah, it's a great place.
Absolutely. Yay. Awesome. Awesome.
Do you have anything left to add, Dr. Dave?
No, I really want to get to my perfect day. Thanks.
Oh, that's exciting. Me too. Well, everybody have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. We would love to hear what your perfect day looks like. And we would love to hear how you found it afterwards as you made this ritual and a habit that you do. We would love to hear how that changed and has really ramped up and made your life different. So we would love to hear from you. And as well for the meditation, I think that was in Nature's Divas. We talked about that,
Mhm.
didn't we?
Yes.
But it
Yep.
all connects together and the universe
Absolutely.
wraps it up into this lovely little package and of positivity for the week to get you through that week and maybe make some changes to
Mhm.
transform your life into the one that you want to live. So everyone have a wonderful week wherever you are. We will see you soon, Dr. Dave. Thank you so much for being here and we'll talk to everybody soon.
Take care. See ya.